Hello, you beautiful, sexy people. Sorry, I've been having to try and find my happy place for the last 5 minutes. Well, the last 13 minutes, I should say. Oh, right. That button. There we go. So, phone goes on silent mode. Boom. Coffee. Get it. How you doing, everyone? Hey, bestie. Hello. Hey, Vin. Hey, Dan. Oh. There's an interlude I need to watch next. Okie dokie. Oh, the cutscene off the last mission. Gotcha. Well, it's ironic I'm playing a Blizzard game when me and Blizzard at the moment are on bad terms. Oh god, there's a hydrate there. Sorry guys, I just saw it. Oh, it's still too... hot. Right. So, before we start, as I said, me and Blizzard are on bad terms. I logged off, about 9:45 my time on Saturday night. The raid just wasn't going to do. Budget crashed out, bless him. And on Sunday morning, no, Saturday night, sorry, Bestie sent me a picture being like, yo, you just left me online? You just ditched me? You've gone offline? What the hell? I'm like, yo, my PC's not even on. What you going on about? I tried logging into my Blizzard app on my phone, and the password didn't work. I know for a fact it's that password, because I've got it saved in my notes and all that type of stuff. Turns out I've been hacked. Now, I can't quite get my head around how they've managed to do such thing, as my Blizzard account is paired with a digital authenticator on my phone, as well as the security thing that's built into the game, this and t'other. But I put in a ticket within 5 minutes of Bestie being like, yo, you've left me online, what the hell's going on? I realised, well, obviously it can't be on, my PC switched off. They froze the account, and within, I think it's about an hour and 15 minutes, they sold all my equipment, they took all my money on every character. They have also, for some reason, stole and leveled up my mining for 4 extra points, which didn't unlock anything, but they did it anyway. I got my account back. All my gold is gone. My gear is gone. And the weird thing is, they'd created a character, and it's like the name, they just rolled their face on the keyboard. And I'm guessing they transferred everything from my account to that account. To that character, and then traded from there over and then deleted it. And I'm guessing because if you have a character that's under an hour old, all data gets deleted of it, because it's like you're pre-tested a character. They still can't find any of my stuff because they need... So to get my stuff back, I'm going to have to my character rolled back to get the gold, all that kind of stuff back. They have to be able to find where it ended up. Now, because it's gone through a new character to someone and then gone, and the data's vanished, they can't get my stuff back. The ticket's still there, the ticket's still open for them to help. It's going to take a miracle to be able to get anything back, even if it's just my gear. I can farm the gold back, it'll take a while, but I can get that back. So, yeah, I'm not exactly super chipper and happy. But, yeah, I don't know how to do it either, mate. It's fucking annoying. It was just like my weekend wasn't fun. Friday was fun, but then I kind of overdid it, and my body paid the price for it. So over the weekend, I've literally just been recouping. I've like distanced myself from everyone because I can turn into a right dickhead when I'm in pain. Which, you know, pain turns that way with most people, but So I'm having to distance myself from everyone, so everyone's thinking I'm just, like, being a douche, but I'd rather people think I'm just being a douche than me end up lashing out and hurting people. Oh, poor bestie. No, it's good, I'll get it back somehow, whether I've got to put, like, 50 hours of something in to be able to get things sorted or whatever, but I'll get it done. Yeah, man, that sucks. Why are you being such a dick? Oh, dear. I mean, at the end of the day, me hurting someone's feelings of, and, like, upsetting someone that's close to me, friends, family, that kind of thing, is, like, a big no-no for me. I can't. To me, it's like, everyone knows that if you break someone's trust, the trust's gone, right? But to me, hurting someone, whether it's intentionally, unintentionally, in some kind of aspects, is kind of the same. Yes, you can get on, move on from it, and this, that, and t'other, but I don't like the whole, like, I've upset someone or hurt them because now they're going to feel like crap. Like, they're not going to feel good about it. So me, that's, I don't know, it's weird. I'm weird that way anyway, but I'd rather just distance myself, get that out my system, let everyone know I'm Gucci, I'm good. Which I am, by the way. I'm back to being the same stupid, lovable idiot. Lovable's a bit of a stretch, I suppose. But anyway, so yeah, it was a fun weekend. And on top of that, I've got a sty developing on my flipping eyeball, and it's in such a weird place. Like, I don't get them that often, but it's like, why is it there? Freaking irritating, literally. Wait, you can't buy trust on the auction house? Shit, nah. Yeah, that's no bueno, no. Oh, they're fresh out, and they're fresh out the Fs as well, so just one of them. Freaking idiots, you guys. Freaking love you all, man. So, Mr. Dan here says we have an interlude to watch, so I'm guessing that is this one here. Oh, this freaking my eye! I'm telling you, I'm going to tear it out in a minute. The last guy, it is this one. Okay. It's okay. I can't get into any raid anyway as a guardian. Wait, they're not letting you in. But you're guardian druids. You're the fourth best tank spec. Oh, but the raid tank, the bear tank, worse now because it's more utility than anything. That's lame. The elemental shaman, the fury warrior aren't invited because they aren't geared enough. What for normal? The normal raid's 4 to 420. What? Well, the perfect bracket's 400 to 415 eye level. The normal people are wanting 415 for some reason, but that's at the high end of the spec. That is just stupid. LFR's open to everyone. Do that every week. Doesn't matter if you need the gear or not, just do it. Well, I mean, to be fair, the raid's only been out for the 3rd week, so people are still trying to find that sweet spot, but like, 415? You've got to get in the raid to get the gear to get 415. That's kind of self-defeated. Speaking of stupid high, Dan, shut up! I'll set bestie on you, she'll kick your butt. You don't want a crazy little Mexican woman on you. The little Latinos, they're freaking feisty, I tell you. Speaking of which, bestie, do you know how Discord works? Do you know... I'm teasing you, hun, I'm teasing you. Apparently they expect you to farm 10 keys to go. Why would you farm mythic 10s for the raid when normal mode is easier, also shorter and quicker than farming 10s? Right, so you cut what? How many? Ben, do me a quick check. How many bits of gear does a character wear? Right, you've got what? You've got a helmet. You've got a necklace. And already, yeah, it's weird. So you've got a helmet and necklace. You get your shoulders. You get your chest. You get your gloves, your greaves, your legs, your boots, your cape. So there's 9. Then you've got 2 rings, 2 trinkets. There's 14. Sorry, 13 even. I can't count. Yeah, 15 to 16, depending if you use a one-hander, offhander or not, right? So so you've got 16 bits of gear, right, on a run 10, which is 30-minute run, depending on what affixes are on, anyway. So they want you to run because you're not going to be able to get them all in 16 runs, are you? No one's RNG is that good, so you're going to end up having to run. Let's call it what? 30, 40 mythics? To maybe get, what, maybe 6 bits of gear if you're lucky? Like, really top-end, high-end RNG? That's like 6 bits of gear. Or, you do the dungeon. If things drop and people have already got them, you've got a higher chance of getting it anyway. That is backwards. That's wild. 7.5 hours if you get it on the first run. Yeah, that's 7.5 hours for 10 runs, and you've got to do roughly 40 of them ish, maybe more depending on how the RNG rolls. God, you're looking at like 45 hours plus. That's wild. I've got to get gear to start farming gear. You know what I mean? I've got nothing. Guys, my Tauren's running around in a fucking loincloth. So, let's watch this interlude. You change shaman into a blacksmith, so if you need plate gear made and a weapon, I can do it. I mean, the thing is, I haven't got the money to buy the materials, so they literally wiped everything. Even my bank's empty. I'm just glad they didn't try to take anything out the guild bank. Otherwise, I would have been very, very angry. Nah, I've checked. I've checked the logs. They didn't go into the guild bank. Oh yeah, I've got to hit a button. My bad. Yeah, here we go.
We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Oh, hey-oh.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Years ago, I brought the Orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I've just realised there's going to be a time mission coming up. It's not like I've got to do anything in that time limit. I've just got to defend myself for that time limit. So gonna have to get my defense and skills on point. This is the oh, it's this one here. Okay, cool. Gets it out of the way early. Problem is the loading screen is part of the Could you imagine? It finally gets in, the count has gone down 12 minutes and I'm like, wait, what? What's happened here? Oh, god damn. The Night Elves smell. So we've got orcs, druids, orcs, or Night Elves I should say. Imagine loading into a fail screen because you were AFK. Yeah.
It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Ah, shut up with your mushy crap. Giant dildo head.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May a loom shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms,
I couldn't have a base down here. Come on.
Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Okay, so what have we got to work on? Oh, the time is already going.
Priestess Tyrande, The Undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Okay. Essentially defend each base so you can recruit all the troops down there, so to speak. Oh, so if I defend this place, I'll get orcs. This place... Oh, okay, okay.
Research finished. Our allies' town needs help. Your move.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Already? They just got there.
The land and I are one. Ashterudalabum.
So can I be attacked here? You're gonna build your own settlement, your own shit down there. Okay. Then recruit your stuff down there. That would actually work out quite nicely, yeah. So are they gonna try... Are they always going to attack from this base? Because if they're just going to keep coming from this area, I could just barricade the crap here. Okay.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately.
Our time is now.
Okay, so that's going over there, that's going over there. Ow! Just wrap my fucking fingers.
Have engaged the enemy.
Good, keep engaging them in combat.
Insufficient gold.
Kiss my grits for insufficient gold.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
Oh, how much gold do I need? 340. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to build some down here. So if I've literally just got to defend from this direction, it just makes it so much easier just to bottleneck them here.
Research finished. Research finished. Point the way.
Something is amiss.
Oh, it was over.
Reaper has awake threatens these lands. The land and I are one.
goddess calls. As
You have to wait for his tranquility to reset. That sucks.
Your
The
building is
sleeper
complete.
has awakened.
Oh,
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of illusion.
right. There's some murky units on this map willing to join your forces for the battle as well.
I stand ready.
Oh, bugger hell, that was a good stretch. Oh, whew. Right.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Stand ready.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished. Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh. Oh, now it's got to re-entangle that.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What threatens these lands?
Research finished. Our warriors
Your
have
building
engaged
is
the enemy.
complete.
Insufficient gold.
Where
Research
shall I
finished.
strike?
Oh, wrong one. Oh, I've got to do the mastery for that first, yeah.
Our iron before.
The goddess calls. Someone throws the light.
Something is amiss.
Your building is complete.
Why they just stood there? Attack it, you bloody idiots.
I heed the
Research
voice of
finished.
illusion.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Come on.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Holy crap, there's carcasses all over the place.
Insufficient gold.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wild.
Our champion has fallen. Our allies' town needs help.
So be it.
Research finished. Okalandor.
Your
Insufficient
building
gold.
is complete. Your building is complete.
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Kiss my ass, game.
Insufficient gold.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the revive costs. So, what am I going to do? So, what I could do is go the dumb way.
Research finished. Insufficient gold.
It's gold that's holding me back currently, but we are working on a second mine. So, I need to get to 510 to be able to pull back Malfurion. Once that's going, build some mad defenses over here.
I stand
There's a
ready.
tree missing over this way as well. I have to defend the holy living crap out of this place because the demons seem to be pooling here into this way, which kind of makes sense, I suppose.
I stand ready.
Come on, game.
Research finished.
Right, so he's coming back now, so that's Gucci.
Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete.
That's a handy trick, just summoning these in whenever you want, though. That's going to be an interesting one
Your
to count,
building is complete.
though. Thanks, bestie.
Research finished.
Right, so that goes there. Do 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 do.
Insufficient gold.
Dang it!
I heed the voice of the wind.
Insufficient gold.
How the hell did that get in there?
Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Your building is complete.
No! God damn
I
it.
stand ready.
I'm gonna... Yeah. I thought the wisps had like an auto heal ability, like if you could right click on it and it would just go and heal all the. Huh.
Your building is complete.
Weird. Oh, it's renew.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Cool. I thought I was tripping there for a second.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Ah, how annoying.
Your move. I stand ready. Enough.
Yeah, like I said, it's hard to defend only one base during this, so you might want to fall back. True, I could use that as a fall point.
I stand ready.
That's them all fully leveled.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Okay.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
This renews crap. You stood right next to a damaged tree and they're not even repairing.
Research finished. Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build there. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build there. We can't build there.
The fuck?
We can't build there.
The
sleeper has awakened.
Insufficient gold.
What threatens
Research
these
finished.
lands?
Your
The
building is
sleeper
complete.
has awakened.
So, it's gonna be.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our allies' town needs help.
The sleeper has awakened. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
That's one thing I was forgetting to do. Turn them into bear
The
form.
sleeper has awakened.
I've just been wasting a lot of resources there. 0. I've got no more upgrades to buy. Okay, cool. What I do need to do, on the other hand, is
Your building
Research
is
finished.
complete.
Our
I'll make a
warriors
group
have
of
engaged
these.
the
Is
enemy.
complete.
Our allies' town needs help.
Your building is complete.
get these done.
The sleeper has awakened.
These feckin' earthquakes, though.
Something is amiss.
Sleeper has awakened.
It really is. It was decimating me there.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathorama. Someone threatens
Your
the wild.
building is complete. Your building is complete.
The sleeper has
Our
awakened.
warriors have engaged the
Our
enemy.
time
Research
is yours.
finished. Your building is complete.
Where shall I strike?
The goddess calls.
By the great winds I come.
Ew.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By the great winds I come.
My strength is yours.
Our champion has warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh wow, they just got
Our champion has
wrecked.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Yo, that is ridiculous.
allies' town needs help.
I am prepared. Enlighten
Our
me.
allies' town needs help.
It has begun. That's a given. For my brothers. Out with it. No one shall be the wiser.
Cool.
Our allies' town needs help.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Insufficient gold.
Holy schmoly.
Our allies' town needs help.
Doesn't just need help, it needs a fucking miracle, love.
Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold.
Our warriors have engaged.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
I'd love to know where's all my gold's going.
Insufficient gold. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Something is amiss.
Waiting on you.
Your building is complete.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Insufficient gold. We can't build there. Insufficient gold.
See, depending on how many they send in a wave, I can kind of scrape on through, but this is ridiculous.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, so we'll hold out here for a while.
The land
Our
and I
warriors
are
have
one.
engaged
Your
the
building
enemy.
is complete. Your building
Our
is
champion
complete.
has fallen. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our champion has fallen.
See, in all this time, the blues, like the humans, haven't made any troops.
Your building is complete.
Yeah, bye humans.
Our sacred grove
allies'
is being
town needs help.
desecrated.
See, it's so open here, though. This is the issue. Like, there's no way to... I mean, suppose I could bottleneck them here.
Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion has fallen. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help. May not root there. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town.
Two
needs
ramps?
help.
There's only the one here, bud. I suppose that goes up to my base. So yeah, that would be two, I suppose. But like, the rate they can pull all these in is quite ridiculous. That's mad. Give me all of them.
Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
Our allies' town needs help. Our allies'
The
town needs help.
sleeper has awakened.
Look, there's a druid maid.
Our allies' town needs help.
We're getting swamped here. We could use some backup.
Why did this stop?
We can't build there.
Oh, for feck's sake, man. Wasting my time.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our allies'
Where
town
shall I
needs help.
strike? At once.
Our allies' town needs help.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time strength is yours. The sleeper has awakened.
Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion has fallen.
Why did that stop reviving him? Oh, for God's sake.
Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The sleeper has awakened. Where shall I strike?
Our allies' town.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies' town needs help. Priestess
This is
Undead
either
have constructed
wrong.
a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
Okie dokie.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help. Research finished. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Insufficient gold. Research finished.
My strength is yours.
Put you here.
We can't build there.
A bet. Yeah, they've got to walk around this way. Okay. So I think this guy is cutting everyone else off. Moving a little bit forward, things can get through. Okay, that makes it a bit easier for them to travel. Instead of having to loop all the way back round. Right.
Our gold mine is running low. The goddess calls.
Your building is
Insufficient
complete.
gold.
Your building is complete.
So,
Has sleep dulled my senses?
oh, click B, that
Our
one.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of the wind.
Oh, thought I pushed the wrong button then.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone comes along. So be it.
Okay, so that's everything healed.
Your building is complete.
Insufficient gold.
Your building is complete.
This gold rate is pretty abysmal. Oh, has he still got them? Crap, he has as well.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of the wind.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
This is ridiculous.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. In the name of the Naya.
Someone comes along.
Oh yeah, air units I can't target, can I?
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Down here to all of them.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
On your mark.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We can't build there.
Insufficient gold.
So Earthquake also sends my units, it slows them down, huh?
Insufficient gold.
I'm gonna hold out for 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
Our allies' town needs help. Our champion has fallen. Our warriors have engaged being desecrated.
Mission's wild, this one. Mine's better than me at least. I mean, if I'd have known about this little area down here earlier, I probably could have McFarlane. I could have probably strategized something better instead of just YOLOing it, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. It's going to take them a while, but they'll eventually get through. And when they do, I should be close to being able to... Because they've got to get to the tree, right? They've got to make it up here within that time. Which I can't see them doing, but at the same time, I've got to hold out for as long as I can, so... It's just wild how many of these they can send at you all at once. Like, they can just keep throwing literal bucket loads of them at you.
Come, you Night Elves.
But yeah, to get to the tree, they've got to get to there. Okay.
Which you fought so long ago.
Have engaged the enemy. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, they're bringing Big Boy in. Oh, he can corrupt the land of where he walks. That's kind of overpowered. It doesn't look like much, but all of their units heal while on this stuff. Oh.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I've got to get 14 seconds. 14 seconds and we're Gucci.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. I stand ready.
It's weird because I stopped him, but he makes it there anyway. It's like, wait, what?
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
You sure, bro? If it's me controlling it, it's not assured at all. Just watch the damn cutscene. He's a big boy, isn't he? He is a big boy. Oh, who we got here? The Malfurion. Oh, we got some Wispsies. Look yeah, because all the wisps are is... I say all that wisps are. Wisps are just the living energy from the tree, right? So... Oh, they sealed them in the tree. Okay, so that's how it's going to gain more power, so they can stay immortal. But is that going to have just destroyed the tree? Because that's going to be a lot of power surging. Oh no, look! It's got new roots. Oh, come on. Yeah, I just remembered. Alright, let's watch that again. One sec, guys. Is it Eternity's End? Right, here we go, guys. Sorry about that. I bet this was really, really hard to make, for the simple fact is, they've got to make him look like he's normal size to that tree, even though that tree is immersive, right, which means he is. Then they've got to make the normal trees still look like trees, but not like blades of grass. Your thoughts, sir?
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the Orcs, Humans, and Night Elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
So, question. And you guys might know about it because I am not a lore knowledge person, okay? I like playing the game, but I'm generally ignorant to not knowing the stuff and the story about things. So, Maleve there, I think, Maleve, however, that mage guy there, right? He said in his own words that he was killed by those closest to him. So he was moided, right? He got the oft, he did the outros deal. So who revived him? Medivh, even. So who brought him back? You know? Who gave him his power so he could walk along the mortals? I mean, yeah, he didn't have the power to fight or anything like that, so he might just be in an astral form. But once you're dead, all magic ties are cut. So, and I mean, the only reason we've got echoes of aspects and stuff and whatnot is because that's eternal dragon magic. So how did he do it? His mother ate... Oh! So did that happen at the back end of Warcraft 2? Then he just went peace. Okay, okay. This is why people were mad Medivh was brought back for Legion. I mean, it makes sense, though, because Medivh is, as it said there, the one who opened the portal for the Orcs in the first place, right? So when the Iron-Tide Orcs came through to make this area their home, it let demons and whatnot through. So yes, he is to blame. I'm guessing on the other side of the portal, because it hasn't been discovered yet, we haven't done Legion content yet, like on the other side of... on the Dark Portal, so there's going to be another big bad there. So Archimond was the big bad. He's now being just poofed. He's gone. So what's Medivh? Medivh is still out there floating around, I guess, which means I'm guessing there's at some point he's wormed his way back in to storylines or something like that, right? So, oh no, he died. What killed him? I mean, Medivh's like one of the strongest mages is out there, if not the strongest mage. So what the fuck killed him? Medivh was supposed to be dead until they brought him back into the story in War Legion. Right, so we've got another 4 to do, so we'll start the third one. The Sentinel campaign. I was going to read that as Sentinels for some reason. The resin magic was supposed to be temporary. Oh, but why not permanent? That doesn't make much sense. Like, if his mother could pull back the effects and revive him, right? Because Ageman will be stronger than Medivh. That's just generally how it works. But why temporary? That's interesting. Ah, okay. Anyway, cutscene. Oh, no.
Truth, it was I who was betrayed.
The horns look ridiculous. I'm just going to put that out there. They look ridiculous.
Haunted. Still, I am hated. Now my blind eye see what others cannot.
What, irony?
That sometimes the hand of fate must be forced.
Frozen Thorn content. Ooh. What's he doing? Ooh. Is that a dragon? Oh wow, wakey wakey. because that wasn't low-key creepy or nothing. Oh, it's not a dragon, it's the Naga. What's the other word for snake humanoids? Lumia, I think it is. But he's having an argument or whatnot? Come on, get on with it. So Illidan's woke these up.
Tides of doom upon all those who would oppose us.
So Illidan's woke these up for what, though? To have a reason to just go backcrap crazy mode and annihilate them all? If so, why not just take them out while they were sleeping? Surely that would have made things easier. Right? We are now only 2 cinematics left in the expansion, and both are playing next to each other, other in the Undead campaign. Cool, cool. Anyway, I'm going for a walk. I might come back in time for the end of the stream. I don't know. No bother, dude. Enjoy your walk, sir. Oh, everyone in chat. Holy crap, you guys are coming in. Hello. So, Rise of the Naga. Right, so, clicky click. Who are we playing as? Are we gonna... Ow.
They split off in opposite directions. Illidan must be getting help from someone.
Your orders, mistress.
You watchers split up into 2 parties. Scour the woods. Find what you can. We'll meet you further up the coast. Remember, sisters, if you find Illidan, do not attempt to take him without the rest of us. He is far too dangerous to tackle alone.
Yes, mistress.
The rest of you, follow me.
Well, Maeve, I'm just saying, even you can't take on Illidan. I hate him, granted, and he does my absolute nutting. He really does. I don't get why he's just that kind of character, but like, even she struggled with him.
For the Watchers.
Boom, bitch.
The village has been razed. The bodies have been mutilated.
Aww.
Those demons did this.
Illidan's stench hangs heavily over this place. But those tracks were not made by any demons I know of. Be wary, my sisters. There's no telling what horrors Illidan has called to his side. Now is the time.
There goes. So what's her abilities? Fan of Knives, learn Blink, learn Shadow Strike, learn Vengeance. Wait. So she's a demon hunter as well? Hey Bestie, I'm on Discord. Gonna put the little minion down for a nap and then start my paper. Not a problem, my dear. I'll tell you what, Bestie, instead of doing your paper, right, freaking kick your feet up and relax for 5 flipping minutes, will you? Yeah, Vengeance is a demon hunter ability. Unless there's some sort of common ground between her and demon hunters.
I will finish the hunt.
I don't know.
Mistress, the furbolgs have succumbed to the forest's corruption. It's as if they've lost themselves to mindless rage.
Their tribe suffered greatly during the Legion's invasion. They cannot be saved. I can wait no longer. As I suspected, their whole race has gone mad. Slay them all!
Oh, it didn't take long for them to become enemies again.
The end draws near. The guilty will suffer. Now is the time.
Okay, so
The guilty will suffer.
it's not this way.
I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt.
It has to be this way.
Now is the time.
Through here?
The end draws near.
I've got to be missing something stupid obvious.
Wait no longer. I will finish the hunt. The Legion's
Yeah.
corruption still grips the land. The guilty will suffer. Ambush! The satyrs are attacking! Drive the foul brutes back!
Wretched fools! You cannot stop the Master. His is the hand of glory.
So, Illidan sent you foul satyrs to slow us down. He must be getting desperate. The end draws near.
Mistress Shadowsong, we're lucky to have found you.
Report.
My party was attacked by a bloodthirsty wildkin. Apparently, Illidan's passing drove the creature mad. There's no telling how many more innocents it might harm.
This madness must end. We will find the creature and put it down.
Right, so now we've got to kill this wildkin as well.
For the Watchers! Illidan's new minions struck here as well. They're bloodthirsty and fearless, whoever they are. Now is the time. That's the creature we're after. Slay it quickly and put it out of its misery.
I'm not going to just run blindly after it. There's
The
nests
guilty will
here.
suffer. The end draws near. I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer. Now is the time. For the Watchers. I will finish the hunt. I will finish the hunt. For justice. Ashal Tharadas.
Oh, keep bopping the microphone.
For justice. The guilty will suffer.
Well, it ran in here. I only killed two little ones. I didn't kill the big one.
The end draws near. Now is the time. Now is the time. There, mistress. Those must be the creatures we're after.
Wretched Night Elves, you are no match for the Naga.
Naga. Many craven races have tempted our wrath over the centuries. None have survived.
Wretched woman, we will retake the surface world and put an end to your vile race once and for all.
Kiss my grits, bitch.
I will finish the hunt. Watchers. These poor folk were slain just like the others. Illidan has much to answer for. He'll wish he were still chained in his cell when I get through with him.
But these wrecks, why would they destroy ships?
Nothing can get away.
Wait. He may have taken to the sea. Hurry,
Oh,
sisters.
yeah, that's
The
true.
Court of Ned is
Actually, it's
lying to the
true.
north. Perhaps there we can find a ship and set sail after Illidan.
Destroy the other ships so they can get a head start.
It's near.
It's kind of smart, really, but at the same time, it's like,
Guilty will
prick.
suffer. I can wait no longer.
Right, get yourself to come down here and heal up, because the sentry's low. What's Blink? B, and it's level...
We will find justice.
Illidan is
So
out
who's
my
this?
subject already.
Naisha, why is she not... She's named, but she's not classed as a special. Blink, 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 B. Okay. So, is it trying to get me to go up here?
Now is the time.
Fucking Jesus hell, Des. Dumbass. Microphone's only been there all day. Okay, it's...
The hunt awaits.
How would I get her there?
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Target is inside minimum range.
The end draws near.
Feck it, whatever.
Justice will be done.
That's weird that it's not letting me teleport up here. Like, as soon as this rune here was available, like, oh, by the way, you can teleport. It's like, well, let me. But it's
I will finish the hunt.
not quite sure how to work that one. Teleports toward a short distance, allowing her to move in and out of combat.
The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer. Ashal Daradas.
Mistress Shadowsong, thank Illume. A band of satyrs captured the rest of my party. The twisted brutes are holding them in the nearby woods.
We will find them.
See, it puts her here.
Wasting time here.
Puts her right on the edge, so I don't think I can teleport up there. But then,
Justice will be.
how would I get up there to get to that rune? Oh.
I will finish the hunt.
Come on then.
I can wait no longer.
It was weird.
We must hurry. Now is the time. For justice.
Night Elf Watchers. I knew there were more of them skulking around out there.
You will release my warriors immediately. Ashal Tharadas.
Hi.
The guilty will suffer.
Are we being invaded? Is there trouble? Aim dead center.
For the Watchers.
By the light of the
end
moon,
draws
what is
near.
nature's call? Hi.
Hi. The dryads are so chipper and chirpy.
Gladly.
No getting close. I smell something vile upon the wind. For justice.
What are they?
Quickly, you fools. The ships must be burned. The Master doesn't wish to be followed.
I cannot allow Illidan to escape again. We must slay those Naga before they burn the ships.
You are too late, little warden. The Master has already set sail for distant shores. However, he wished to thank you for the hospitality you provided during his imprisonment. He asked us to repay you in kind.
You're certainly welcome to try, monster. For the
What
Watchers.
is nature's call? Is there trouble?
The guilty will suffer. Now is the time. For justice.
What is nature's call? The hunt is on. Is there trouble?
For justice. A shower of darkness.
Hi! The hunt is
For
on.
the Watchers.
They're a bit battered, but they survived.
Mistress, do you believe we can defeat Illidan even if we find him?
Illidan has grown powerful, of that there is no doubt. He consumed the energies of the skull of Gul'dan. Now he is neither Night Elf nor demon, but something more.
Mistress, why would the Naga harbor so much hatred for us?
We must trust time to reveal all things. Now hurry. Illidan has a considerable lead on us. We must capture him before he causes any more harm.
Hey! Broken Isles.
Mistress, we followed Illidan's course due east, as you asked. But these strange...
Application encountered an unexpected error. Oh, that's weird. There's another update there. It was a bit strange that it just randomly closed.
Mistress, we followed Illidan's course due east, as you asked. But these strange islands do not appear on any of our maps.
I suspected as much. These islands must have been formed only recently.
What makes you say that?
The ruins all around us, Naisha. I recognize them. This was once the great city of Suramar, built before our civilization was blasted beneath the sea 10,000 years ago.
But how could... Are you suggesting that these islands were somehow raised from the seafloor?
Perhaps. Though there are few powers left in the world capable of raising islands from the deeps. Regardless, it's a mystery we'll have to solve later. We'd best head inland and set up a base camp. Once we're situated, we'll pick up Illidan's trail. Here, sisters, let's establish a base so we can continue our hunt for Illidan.
So we gotta go up. Okay.
Justice will be done. For justice!
Okay. Do, 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 do.
More lumber is required.
That's for the Vorpal blade, okay.
Your building is complete. More lumber is required.
Wait.
Research finished. We can't build there. We can't build there. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Research
Create more
finished.
moonwells. Ashal Theridas!
Sons of bitches.
The guilty will suffer.
Create more moonwells.
For the
Research
Watchers.
finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Now is the time.
Okay. So. get more upgrades.
Research finished. Your building is complete.
Oh yeah, that's the shop. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Our warriors have engaged my stand.
Naga, careful, sisters. There's no telling what creatures have in store for us. For justice.
Shame that's not enough. One of them fountains. Right, so bring them over here.
I stand ready.
Oh, give me another wisp.
Research
Look, I'm nicking you.
Stand ready.
That one.
Your building is complete.
And then, where do I want to be? That one.
More lumber
Oh,
is required.
okay, so we need more stuffs for them. Now, which way do I want to go? I should go and explore down here, right? See if there's any more goodies.
Justice will be done.
Research more finished. Lumber is required. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Oh, it's these. Okay. So, how much gold have we got left in this mine?
Your building is complete.
Okay, we're 16k. That's fine. That's fine. That'll do us until we can find something else. What's this? A shipyard.
Waiting on you.
Your building is complete. Research finished.
There's something out here. Interesting map.
Research finished.
There's a white dot right here somewhere. Yeah, oh, it's that boat. And this one. Oh, I'm an idiot. So if I had brain cells, guys, would be in trouble. We really would.
Goddess, light my path. Goddess, light my path. Research finished. Make it fast.
I've got 2 of these now. Lovely.
Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
More Naga! Slay them, sisters!
Night Elves. Kill them all in the Empress's name.
Goddess, light my path.
The hunt awaits.
Okay, so I'll wait for a few more.
Research.
We must hurry.
Research finished.
On your mark.
Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Oh, there's a hermit here. Hello, hermit.
An orc. I smell the stench of demons about him.
Rest easy, stranger. This old wanderer has no quarrel with you or your kin. I am Drakthul, once a powerful warlock of the Storm Reaver clan. Now, I am the last of my kind.
What are you doing here?
Your pardon, lady, but I am hunted by restless ghosts. They've chased me day and night for nearly 20 years. Perhaps if you silence them for me, I will tell you my tale.
I'll consider it.
Why does it scream Gul'dan? Like, why does it really scream Gul'dan? Destroy all 3 summoning pits, return to the skeletal artifact to Drakthul.
I can wait no longer.
How am I supposed to get over there?
I will finish the hunt. The end draws near. I can wait no longer.
Create more moonwells.
We're
Our
wasting
sacred grove
time
is
here.
being desecrated.
Your move. Point the way. Say no more.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
By what?
Waiting on you. All too easy.
What was attacking me?
Create more moonwells.
This has been attacked.
Illidan is out there somewhere. Justice will be done. We're wasting time here. There. Those must be the ghosts the old orc spoke of. They seem to be reliving their last battle. They're every bit as brutal and bloodthirsty as they were in life. The end draws near.
Your building is complete.
For the Watchers. For justice. The hunt awaits.
Goddess, light my path.
We must hurry. For the Watchers.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Illidan is out there somewhere. We're wasting time here.
Finally. Okie dokie.
Create more moonwells. Your building is complete.
So it's at 80, this will make it to 90. Okay.
Justice will be done.
Goddess, light my path.
But talk to him then, you absolute mental case.
The sleeper.
The dead will trouble you no more, old orc.
Thank you, stranger. Now, hear my tale. Nearly 20 years ago, the great warlock Gul'dan raised these islands from the deeps. He sought to unearth an ancient vault that held the remains of the Dark Titan.
Sargeras. You speak of the Legion's creator.
The same. After Sargeras' defeat ages ago, his remains were locked away in an undersea tomb. Gul'dan believed that opening the tomb would grant him the Dark Titan's power. For his pride, he and the rest of our clan were torn to shreds by crazed demons.
Lovely.
I have wandered these isles ever since, haunted by the ghosts of my slaughtered comrades.
Your tale is as intriguing as it is dire, Drakthul. It's a shame your ghosts lie silent. You deserve far worse than their company for what you set loose in this place.
Robe of Magi. Increases the intelligence of the hero one by 6. Okay.
We must hurry.
Your building is complete.
I still don't get what attacked over here.
Done.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Oh, look at that. As soon as I move.
My strength is yours.
Walkers, destroy
Where shall I strike?
You guys are going to get all put here so you can keep defending that. It's weird because I want to put them in bear form, but I haven't unlocked it.
The hunt awaits.
Right, back in the boat.
The guilty will suffer.
Still shocked at whatever was there. Not shocked. Wondering what the hell was firing at me before.
My strength is yours.
Your building is complete.
Right, so let's go over here.
Your building is complete.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Our time is short.
Justice will be done. The end draws near. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. For justice. Ashal Theridas. We must hurry. For the Watchers.
Okay, so we've got Illidan's escort.
The hunt awaits. Ashal Theridas.
I stand ready.
For the Watchers. For justice.
So, like, he's using any so-called classed lesser creature to just do his work for him.
For the Watchers. Naga. Their presence here is a sacrilege to nature.
Point the way.
Is that all that's left? I was gonna freaking say.
Stand ready.
Where shall I strike? Anudura.
Garrus is found. You, my trusted servants, must remain here and guard the entrance. If that wretched warden managed to reach this island, she'll certainly try to follow us.
Illidan. I knew we'd find him. We'll have to fight our way through the Naga's defenses in order to follow him.
We locked Illidan beneath the earth long ago. I intend to do so again.
So caring, so happy.
I stand ready.
In position. I shall not fear.
Waiting on I stand ready.
Our time is short.
I stand ready. Your move.
Unload here. Okie dokie. So he's got another base over there, has he?
On your mark.
Oh.
We're wasting time here. I can wait no longer.
Where shall I strike? Bear arms.
The hunt awaits.
Out the way. Fair enough.
Justice will be done.
I'm
Our
awaiting.
warriors
I'm
have
awaiting.
engaged the enemy.
We're wasting time here.
My strength is yours.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
I am sworn with your revenge. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged.
More of the vile serpents. Let none survive.
Grove is being desecrated.
The guilty
My
will suffer.
strength is yours.
So this is over in Suit now. No, it's not.
Now quickly, my sisters. Illidan must be stopped at all costs.
Ta-da! Right, we'll do this one. This will be the last one for the day.
I have a bad feeling about this, mistress. It's too quiet. It feels as if we're walking into a trap.
Still, we must press on, Naisha. If Illidan finds whatever it is he's seeking, he could... Wait, look there.
Because that doesn't smell like...
These are Orcish runes. They were written by Gul'dan when he first opened this tomb 20 years ago.
What do they say?
Apparently, he logged his journey through the tomb's depths. These runes seem to depict that history.
All that from 4 rooms.
Quickly, you fools. Fan out and search for the primary passageway. We must reach the Chamber of the Eye before the tomb's guardians awaken.
Too late.
Spineless cowards. I said move. Now, Sargeras, I will claim whatever's left of your power and bring this wretched world to its knees.
There's no telling what Gul'dan and his lackeys awoke in this foul place. We must be cautious.
And we're back down to a tiny little team. Okay, so that way's blocked. You go this way. I want to check up here first.
I can wait no longer.
More undead orcs.
Gul'dan led them blindly to their deaths. Still, they hunger for revenge. Watchers. Ashal Theridas. For justice. For the Watchers. Now is the time. The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt. For justice.
Skeletal orcs.
Ashal Theridas. The end draws near. The end draws near. For the Watchers. I can wait no longer. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer.
The pathfinding in this game is really flipping annoying.
Now is the time.
Right.
I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer.
Suppose I didn't get ambushed when I teleported up there.
The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt. The end draws near.
Turn back, you mortals! None may defile the tomb of Sargeras.
Ashal Theridas. For the Watchers.
Let's go through this way as well. See if there's anything else. I don't think there'll be any other Night Elves that we pick up, but
Now is the time. I can wait no longer. I can wait no longer. Ashal Theridas. I will finish the hunt.
Pit Lord.
Justice. The end draws near. guilty will suffer.
We didn't get anything for killing him, so that was a bit weird. I mean, we've got the XP, I suppose. That's better than nothing, right?
Now is the time. I can wait no longer.
Okay, so that's all that led to. Strange, but okay. And then there should be another pit lord here. Was it here?
The guilty will suffer. Now is the time.
I'm going backwards here.
The end draws near. I can wait no longer. For the Watchers.
Tomb Guardians.
Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. Ashal Theradas.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I know they have. I'm the one doing it, you silly game AI.
The guilty will suffer. For the Watchers. I can wait no longer. I can hear our comrades' voices from the other side of this barrier. If we destroy it, they'll be able to get inside and help us hunt for Illidan. I will finish the hunt. For justice.
My strength is yours.
Okay, so we've got some more troops.
Now is the time. For justice. For the Watchers. The end draws near. The guilty will suffer. Illidan is out there somewhere. There. More of Gul'dan's glyphs. Interesting. They continue the Warlock's tale.
Blasted, feeble-minded weaklings. They're all likely dead by now. Still, I must press on. My power alone should be enough to... That laughter. Is that you, Sargeras? You seek to mock me? We'll see who laughs last, demon, when I claim your burning eye for my own.
Again, he referenced this mysterious eye. What could it be?
An artifact, no doubt. It must have contained tremendous demonic power to lure Gul'dan as it did. Now is the time. Ashal Theradas!
Come on.
The end draws near. I will finish the hunt.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Our time is short.
The hunt awaits.
Nice, these ones can go bear mode.
end draws near. I can wait no longer. Strange. It's a statue of Azara, the great queen of old. She led our people to ruin by consorting with Sargeras and his burning legion. Only, I don't recall her ever having a tail.
She looks more like a Naga than one of us. Would those foul serpents have any reason to worship our queen?
I don't know, Nisha, but her image chills me to the core.
Because she's an evil big baddie now.
The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt.
Alright, let's break these, get some more.
Barrier so our forces outside can join us.
What do you think I'm doing?
The hunt is on.
We're wasting time here. Justice will be done. For justice. For the Watchers. For justice. The hunt awaits. The end draws near. Now is the time. Ashal Therados! Ashal Therados!
Since what's this one? Giant sea turtle.
The guilty will suffer.
Oh.
I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. The end draws near. Illidan is out there somewhere. I can wait no longer. For the Watchers. The guilty will suffer.
So,
I can wait no longer.
if we get through here like this, how the hell did Illidan get through here?
The guilty will suffer.
You've come far enough, little warden. Your vaunted Night Elf justice has no jurisdiction here.
What would you know of us or our justice, Naga witch?
Why, my dear, we Naga were once Night Elves. We were Azara's chosen, the Highborn, banished beneath the cruel seas when the Well of Eternity imploded around us.
Impossible.
Cursed, transformed. We have waited 10,000 years to retake our rightful place in the world. And now, with Lord Illidan's help, we shall.
Not while I draw breath.
Your courage is commendable, but it shall avail you nothing.
Sorry about the ice cream truck blaring its stupid, pathetic music.
The end draws near. I will finish the hunt.
Like a sea dog. Like a Vaporeon type looking thing.
Now is the time. The guilty will suffer.
If anyone could live in any game world, what would you pick?
The end draws near. I will finish the hunt. Destroy that barrier so our forces outside can join us.
In the Raven's name.
We must hurry. I can wait no longer.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. You go down this way.
For justice. Now is the time. For the Watchers. For the Watchers. Now is the time.
There we go, I can heal everyone up. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna have to go up this way, down here, down this way, and in this door. Okay, and then there'll be a big fight or something in this room. Cool.
I will finish the hunt.
Yeah, these are like, yeah, they're like lizard dog type looking Hooji what's it. Ah, right.
The guilty will suffer.
Okie dokie.
The end draws near.
Let's come back down this way. There's a greater mana one, but we're fine on mana.
Now is the time.
Here we go. Illidan's now Naga. This isn't a healing fountain though.
I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer.
Yep, there we go.
Look, mistress. More of Gul'dan's glyphs.
Yes, Gul'dan's script seems to grow more desperate. It reads that he was
ambushed by the Guardians. I am dying. If my servants had not abandoned me, I could have claimed the Eye and... Damn you, Sargeras. I won't be beaten like this. I am Gul'dan. I am darkness incarnate. It cannot end like this.
Yeah, it can.
This is as far as he got. The runes simply trail off. I cannot imagine what horrors Gul'dan faced in his final moments. We're wasting time here. I will finish the hunt. The end draws near.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
For justice! Ashal Theranos!
There we go.
I hear dark whispering beyond this gate. It could be Illidan and his minions. The guilty will suffer.
Ah, there we go.
So, Warden Shadowsong, you've made it at last. I knew you would.
You have much to pay for, Illidan. I'm taking you back to your cell.
Naivete does not suit you. When I consumed the power of Gul'dan's skull, I inherited his memories, especially those of this place, and the dark prize he coveted.
Yes, the power of Sargeras. You would claim it as your own.
That power is beyond my reach, little warden. But this... the Eye of Sargeras contains all the power I'll need to rid this wretched world of my enemies once and for all. Ironic that you should be its first victim.
You're insane.
Isolation can do that to the mind. Now, after all the long centuries you kept me chained in darkness,
It is only fitting that I bury you in turn.
Dun 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 dun.
I must reach Shadow Stormrage and warn him of his brother's treachery. My power will allow me to escape. But I fear there is no way out for the rest of you.
Go, mistress. The goddess will light our path to the hereafter.
I will not forget you, my sisters. You will be avenged. I swear it. Now I've got to find a way out before this cursed tomb is drowned by the seas.
Oh.
We must hurry. I will finish the hunt. I can wait no longer. Now is the time. The end draws near.
Hey, Dan.
The end draws near. The guilty will suffer. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. I can wait no longer. I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer.
Oh.
Our champion has fallen.
Damn it.
Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. The end draws near. Now is the time. The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt. I can wait no longer. The end draws near. The end draws near. Now is the time. I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. The end draws near. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer. The guilty will suffer. The end draws near. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. I can wait no longer.
Oh crap, wrong way, wrong way.
The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer. Now is the time. The end draws near. I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt. Now is the time. The end draws near. Now is the time. The guilty will suffer. I will finish the hunt.
Oh, this is a dead end.
No longer. The end draws near. I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. Now is the time. The end draws near. I can wait no longer. Now is the time. I will finish the hunt. The guilty will suffer. The end draws near. I can wait no longer. I will finish the hunt.
Damn it, am I supposed to...
Now is the time.
Ah. I'm dumb.
The end draws near. For justice. The guilty will suffer. I can wait no longer.
Yeah, it's... You've got to try and backtrack your best... the best you can with memorizing the path you took to get in there, but it's kind of cool, actually. Killed 75 things bang on. Oh, good times. Well, guys, I'm going to call it there for today. Let's see. Is there anyone on to raid? Who have we got on, Dan? No, she's offline now. According to mine, anyway. We can go raid Marcus, though. CSS Marcus. There we go. Yeah, I'd say she's offline for me, bud. Let's say we'll just go raid Marcus and whatnot. Because I need to go to the loo as well. So I'm busting. So everyone, we should be back tomorrow. I'm not too sure what I'm playing tomorrow because things are still up in the air. But hopefully it'll be something fun and interesting. But until then, everyone, please stay safe, stay awesome, kick your day in the ass, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.